Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I figured I would talk to you guys about products that I think you need in your life. Well, I say products loosely. I have some makeup items here, I have some tools, I have just some things, for lack of better words, that I just honestly love and think that you need in your life to make your life easier, better, and yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. If you like this makeup look, I have a get ready with me up on my channel already if you want to go check that out to see how I made this and what products I used. But other than that, if you're interested in hearing all the goodies that I just really think you need in your life, then let's go ahead and get started. My first item is going to come as absolutely no surprise whatsoever if you follow me on Instagram. It is this puppy right here. This is the C.O. Bigelow My Favorite Night Balm. You guys, this night balm, chapstick, whatever you want to call it, is the best chapstick I have ever used in my entire life. It is so thick and moisturizing. It is the only chapstick that lasts through my workouts. Normally I put chapstick on and by the end of my workouts, it's completely gone. Not that I'm working out very much right now in quarantine, but I did in the past. Past Emily did. So I can put it on at night and it's still on in the morning. Obviously not as apparent as when I put it on at night, but this stuff just lasts so well. I've used this for, I want to say 5, 6, 7 years now. I've been using this forever. I've gone through countless tubes of this. I used to get really dry, cracky lips that would bleed and hurt. Not anymore. This you can buy, it's $7.50 on its own. You can get it on C.O. Bigelow's website. You can also sometimes get it at Bath & Body Works, and they usually have them buy 2, get 1 free. So you pay $15 for 3, so that's $5 each. I feel like is a really good deal because this is kind of a small tube, but it lasts me for a while. So you can also get these on Amazon. I've ordered them from Amazon too, and sometimes I know ordering from Amazon can be kind of sketch. They came in and they were perfectly fine. So I cannot recommend this chapstick to you guys more. The next product I have is another favorite of mine that I have been using for years that has absolutely saved my hands, and it is the O'Keefe Working Hands, just hand cream. This stuff is so incredibly good. Like my lips, I used to get really dry, cracky hands that would bleed in the winter, and this has completely saved my hands and completely transformed them. I use this all year round, but especially in the winter. Directions say start with a small amount, and I definitely agree with that. If you over apply this, it'll be really sticky on your hands and it won't feel right. It'll just be annoying. So you just have to use a little tiny bit. I get them off Amazon. A 2-pack is $10.95. You can also get this at Bed Bath & Beyond. It comes in a little jar too, but I don't like dipping my hands into that. I have one of these on my nightstands. I have one of these on my desk at work when I'm in a normal work situation. And this is such a good hand cream. The next item is something that can be seen as a little unnecessary and extra, but I really think that it would help you guys out if you got one, and it is a lash comb. Now, this is kind of weird, a comb for your lashes, why would you need that? But if you struggle with your mascara getting clumpy at all after you apply it, this will help so much. You just comb it through your eyelashes after you apply your mascara, and it just really helps alleviate clumping. I picked it up in a pack from Ulta. I think it had like this and tweezers, and I was like, I mean, I'll get it just in case, you never know. And I use this thing way more than I thought I was going to. I found one on Ulta for $4.99. So for $5, if you pick one up, I think you'll find yourself using it more than you think you might. My next item is rewashable makeup removing cloths. Now, it is no secret that makeup wipes are absolutely terrible for the environment. I was guilty of using them for years. Not only are they terrible for the environment, they're really not that great for your face either, especially if you are only using a makeup wipe to remove your makeup and then that's it and not washing your face afterwards. Please don't do that. Please wash your face. But I got this pack actually from my mom. She bought them for me, I want to say like 2 years ago for Christmas. So I have used these every single week for 2 years, and you just rewash them, and they are so great. You do not have to use any sort of makeup remover or anything like that with cloths like this. You can just get it wet with hot water and then go in and remove your makeup. But I personally still use a makeup remover. I either use a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil. I just put that all over my face, get this wet with hot water, and then rub it off. So I have a pack of 6 or 7, and it'll last me for a week or two, especially if I don't wear makeup every day. And then I just put it in a mesh bag that came with it, and I throw it in with my dark clothes in my laundry cycle, and they come out brand spanking new, clean, fresh, ready to go for another week of use. I found a pack around $10 on Amazon. And I think it had 5 or 6 in it. So for $10, you're helping save the environment, you're using something that's rewashable. I need to get reusable cotton rounds. I haven't taken that step yet, but this is a really easy way to help the environment, and yeah, I think that these are wonderful. The next item I have to talk about is another thing my mom bought me. I promise not everything I have to talk about today my mom bought me, but it is a wet brush. She got this for me probably 2 years ago or so for Christmas, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not use it for a while. I thought to myself, why do I need a separate brush for when my hair is wet? I just didn't really understand the concept. And then about a year ago or so, I started using it. And again, I liked it, I enjoyed it, but I have this normal brush for when my hair is dry, and then this one when it's wet, which seems extra, I know. But let me tell you a little story. I got out of the shower about, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I dropped this on the floor. And I'm a germaphobe. And so I washed this off with soap and water, and because the bristles were wet, I thought in my mind, I can't use this wet brush on my wet hair when it's wet. I don't know what, I don't understand how my brain works. So I just used this normal brush, which is just a Paul Mitchell Pro brush that my mom also bought me. So I used this on my wet hair to brush it out. And when I tell you that I felt like I was scalping myself, that is not an exaggeration. It hurt so badly. I felt like I was just ripping my hair out. And that doesn't feel like this when I use it dry. So I don't know what kind of like voodoo magic they have in these wet brushes that make it so gentle on your hair. But I 1,000,000% after that believe in this and believe that there is something special about a wet brush. I found one on Amazon. This obviously was gifted by my mom, but I found one to link for you guys for like $10. So the next item is more of a category, and it is silk products. I also was never really a believer in silk products. I never realized that my normal pillowcase, my normal hair ties, all of that were maybe damaging my skin, my hair, or anything like that. So I have a silk pillowcase that I use on my pillow every single night. I didn't want to like lug my pillow here and hold it up in front of you, but I have a white silk pillowcase that I've had for months, and I really enjoy it. I got it off Amazon for like $21. From what I've heard, it's supposed to be a lot better for your hair, your skin. It doesn't soak up your skincare like cotton pillowcases do. I really enjoy using mine. I also have silk scrunchies. These are all stretched out. That is something I want to note, that which is kind of annoying, but I also have had them for a while. But these are also supposed to be really good for your hair. Now, I do not wear these when I actually like have my hair up in a bun or a ponytail for the day. They're just not strong enough. They don't hold well enough for me, but I also have really thick hair. So I use these in the morning or at night when I just throw my hair in a bun to do my skincare. These would also be really great if you're someone who has to sleep with their hair up at night. Surprisingly, I don't sleep with my hair up at night, even though it's up every other waking moment of my life. But yeah, I really highly recommend these. And then my last silk product I have to talk about, I don't think applies to everyone, but is a little eye mask. I have to sleep with one of these every single solitary night of my life. I literally cannot sleep without them. I have been like that since I was like 8 years old. But this is a silk one. Again, I just got off Amazon for a couple of dollars. I'll link it below. I really love it. My last products I have to talk to you about is something that I'm sure a lot of you use, but if you don't use it, it may be something that you might not even think about, and that is a weekly lip scrub. So I have two here. This one is by Ilia and it is their Balmy Nights Lip Exfoliator. It's just a little tube that comes up and you just rub it on your lips, and then I just take it off with water and a tissue. And then this one is the Bite Agave Weekly Lip Scrub Exfoliator. This one's a little bit different because it has a little scooper and you scoop it out, rub it on your lips, and again, I just take it off with a tissue and water. I know we exfoliate our skin and our bodies with like body scrubs and chemicals, exfoliants, and all of that, but maybe exfoliating your lips is something that you don't ever think about. And I'm here to tell you, it makes a difference. It really does, at least to me. I do try to use this once a week. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not religious with it. There are weeks that I literally forget this exists and I don't exfoliate my lips for like a month straight. But it just gets like the dead skin cells, the top layer off. If you have chapped lips and they're peeling, it'll help get that off. And I don't know, it's just something that really does seem to make a difference in my lips and my skincare routine. So that was it, you guys. That was a bunch of just random products, tools, items that I really think would make a difference in your life, would help you out, would make your life better, that I love. Use these things either daily or weekly, and I just wanted to share it with you. I will have everything linked down below, maybe not the exact ones that I own, but something very similar if it's not the exact one I own. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I love you, you're awesome. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.